Hi everybody. Part 3. Hatches are fitted. If you watched part 2, you might have heard my deliberate mistake pointed out by my brother when I said I needed to increase these my printed sections by 2mm. I didn't. I need to reduce them. I reduced them by 1.5 in the end. Track might run away. Tank might run away. I've taken the tracks off. Right, so what we've basically got is this 3D printed frame with a little shoulder on it which glues on the back. Quite simple. You've got to make sure you get that hole for that spindle right in the corner and it just drops in. The trouble with cutting it out is you're making the hole a little bit bigger. When that's all painted, I'm sure you won't notice, but it is a little bit. This one is sitting a bit proud. The spring's quite strong on that one. So now I can, I will make a 3D bracket to glue in there for the plug for the charger. And then this one, I'm going to make a bracket to fit with it. The switch will be down in there, so I can just reach it to turn it on and off, because I really want to get the guy sticking his head out of here, the signaller. So I just stuck those in with hot melt. The beauty of hot melt compared to super glue is you can get it off again if you mess it up. Gosh, my table's on a slope. The tank's running away. Right, now I did change this front headlamp, like I said I was going to, but what I did find is when I got it out of the packet, you can see the wires, they just come around. If you can just see them in there, I'll point to them. The wires come out of the back of the, come down through the headlamp and go through that bracket. Now whoever threaded this through, if you can see that comes off, and the front cover from the light comes off, and the LED is in there. So whoever poked that wire through the metal casting, it's so sharp on the corners it stripped the wires. Now I took it off and resoldered it, but when you push this hard in, it's shorting out. So on the back of the light, focus. On the back of the LED there was some black, like plastic, they must paint on there, that stops it shorting out on the casting. But the guy at the Forge Bear Tanks, I sent him a message, he said I'll just send you another one. So that's no issue. And now what I did notice, I'm just going to show you this quickly. Top of the body is still loose. Now this back door, now if these tanks are all made to scale, they should all be exactly the same size. Now I did notice the back hatch is the same width, but it's longer. Now you would think if all these things were made to scale, they'd all be exactly the same. So it would just be a matter of just bringing this out a couple of mil to fit that in. But that'll be my next job. I don't need that hatch to open. It looks good, because I want to get the mesh to go over these, the aftermarket parts go over the top of there. I'll just show you that the turret still clears the hatches. that is the first mod completed. I took the tracks off last night. I don't know if you remember me saying that the weight of this tank is so much heavier than the other one. These tracks, all the weight is in these tracks. They're incredible. I can't imagine how heavy they must be on the 1/6 scale tank. But I'm hoping the burnishing fluid will be here today to weather the tracks. I'll do another video of that. I'll have to try and find my phone holder. But anyway guys, that's the front hatch video, part 3. Okay, any questions, just ping me a message. Bye.